Hello, everybody. Give me a second. I don't know what happened. Uh, DJ was here. I think he's having technical difficulties. He'll be right here with us shortly. Welcome, Cicero. Welcome, Jenny, and everyone else who's joining us tonight at the DNN Cinema Vault. Dude, you're late for your shift.
Dude. Okay. I was outside. Sorry I'm late. I was throwing some trash out.
Fair enough.
I was out there. Look, yes, I know you love raccoons.
I do.
The second one, yeah, not bad. Still kind of cute and stuff. But 15 raccoons, dude.
Hey.
Excessive.
Okay, one, they all have names and they serve a very important purpose.
Oh, I've got to hear this. What's that?
Okay. You know how that guy's been stiffing us on deliveries for the snacks and bogarting the fucking movie deliveries?
Yeah.
I may or may not have been training the raccoons to get into the back of the truck and start stealing boxes of videos.
But that just gives us more work.
Well, who says we were going to put them out here?
There's no way you trained them to do that.
Oh, hey, I trained one to do this. Oh, come on. It's Timothy.
Oh, Timmy. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Timmy. Show DJ what you got behind your back. Yeah. You weren't expecting a cold one, were you?
Oh, dude, never mind. Good job as always. Todd's gonna have a heart attack, but good job as always, sir.
Nah. Remember that crawl space? Got it cleared out for him.
That's where I hide stuff.
That would explain why Georgie was fucking tweaking out. That just got to my blow again.
Well, sometimes you just gotta have your own little area. But now I guess mine is infected with raccoons. Yay.
Fine, we'll find him a new spot.
We should build them a little house in the adult area. So they have something to pet while they're looking around.
I mean, it would be interesting to see them wearing little vests and handing out sample bottles of lotion.
It's adorable.
Timmy, go get the boys and let's get some vests made up for you guys.
No diddy. Oh, good boy.
He's such a good boy.
I changed my mind about it.
Besides, I also may or may not taught them to stick a banana in Todd's tailpipe.
Oh, wow. You're really out here doing Beverly Hills Cop stuff, aren't you?
Well, I was bored. You got to do the opening shift and then nobody's showing up.
Yeah. We got to put a sale up or something.
True. Well, you fine folks have stumbled in while we were having our, unprompted morning briefing. But let's talk about some vampire movies.
You want to talk about vampire movies? Jenny loves vampire movies and werewolves.
It's funny. Awesome. That's a great segue to what we were going to talk about for our first movie, Underworld.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about Underworld, the Kate Beckinsale classic from 2003. I love this movie. How about you, my dude?
Oh my God, such a great movie. It literally changed up the whole vampire werewolf mythology.
Oh, absolutely. Like, they stayed true to some of the classic forms, but like changed it around enough where it's like, that is bad ass. I mean,
now, what was your personal favorite scene in that movie?
Ooh. I gotta say it's the one where Celine is saving Michael and she like shoots the floor and there's this fucking werewolves coming in and you're just like, oh, this is bad ass. Like they did it on a lower type budget and dude, it rocks so hard.
Oh, me personally, and I've got the scene pulled up and I got it queued up. The
Oh,
introduction of Victor.
oh, where he was walked like when he's fully back or like when he gets out of the thing.
Like you had homeboy who was like his second in command, and that
Craven,
little
yeah.
blonde girl, like talking that
Erica.
Celine left. You know, Bill Knightley just kills it in this fucking scene with
Yeah,
barely
Bill Nye
speaking.
is awesome.
I'm gonna pull this up here. We're gonna react to this scene. Something we're gonna try. We're gonna try to start. Yeah, Bill Knightley. We're gonna Bill Nye. Okay.
Not the science guy, the actor.
Okay. So she's got the face of, oh, what the fuck did I just walk into?
Like, it's so good.
Oh, God.
Moisturize me.
That fucking makeup, too, man.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Nicolas, man. Oh, my God.
Dude, like, fantastic work. What happens when you leave a hot dog in the microwave way too long?
I mean,
Like,
that makeup alone is just fucking awesome.
oh, so good.
And then
Now-
you've got, you got Bill, just that pain, like, why? Just what am I doing? Like, why am I fucking here? Just, oh.
like the production alone on this. I mean, you look at this floor and it's just so intricate and beautiful. And like, yeah, Victor looks horrible, but it's also so well done. You're like, okay, I get what they're doing with the tubes and everything. So fantastic.
I mean, you brought up a valid point with the production,
Oh,
and I'm pulling up. I'm pulling it up. Their budget, because I know it was like a low budget.
mm-hmm. Well, while you pull that up, I'll give a little insight to this whole thing. So this movie was directed by Len Wiseman. He was very new at this whole thing. So like the fact that he did this and just knocked it out of the park is just chef's kiss. This is written by Kevin Guro, Len Wiseman himself, and shockingly enough, Danny McBride, who went on to write another horror film, Halloween, which was a sequel to Halloween that had many Halloween that fucking timeline.
That timeline is something we're gonna have to break down.
Oh, dude. Fun fact: Kevin Guro, one of the writers, is actually the big, huge werewolf Raz in this, with that deep voice that just like sends shivers down your spine. Like,
Okay, so the production budget for Underworld was
Mhm.
22 billion. Well, 22 million. I'm sorry.
like billion. Holy shit!
Well, it's close to it. It's close. It's coming up there.
Inflation.
Okay, here we go. Box office financials. Okay, so opening week, it did 21 million. Which is
There
impressive.
you go.
I mean, that's impressive, man.
Lisa, that is correct. What's really important here is these vampires don't fucking sparkle.
Yeah, it was about
Yes, they don't.
$22 million. It
Mm-hmm.
brought in worldwide 95 million.
Woo.
I mean, again, the production details alone, like you said, you got the intricacies of the floor. You've got the makeup effects of Nick the Top. Nico the Topless. I'm trying to pronounce his name fucking right.
Whenever I hear that name, I think of Godzilla.
Well, that's the joke. Is
Yep, it's Tatopolis. But like, yeah, from the costumes, the special effects, like the CGI, yeah, you can tell it's from then, but it still holds up decently.
oh, I know.
Like all the actors, like they got good big hitters in this. You're like, you got Kate Beckinsale, who was just coming off like doing English period dramas. Then you got like Scott Speedman, who was hot because he was in Felicity. Michael Sheen, amazing actor. Bill Nye, amazing actor.
I just love the running joke that Scott Speedman kept getting was they kept saying, when did the dude from Creed start doing horror movies?
Yep.
But let's watch some more of this scene. It's so fucking awesome.
Leave us.
Be gone, bitch.
Run!
I'd fucking run too.
Whether you like it or not, you're in the middle of a war that's been raging for the better part of the...
Oh,
Speaking of raging,
I know. But no, you have such a great cast, and I mean such a great cast. You got Kate Beckinsale as Celine, and she was just selling it so well.
oh yeah, absolutely. Like everybody's like, oh, look at her figure and that thing. It's like, yeah, okay, she's hot, we get it, but she's kicking ass. She's taking charge. She's like telling Craven basically to go fuck himself constantly. I'm like, yeah, get it.
I mean, you have like the dream cast for a vampire movie, and when
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
absolutely.
people doing that, those costumes, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Like the guns alone. Yes, vampires suck.
Thank you, Hank, for being a member for 33 months.
We appreciate you over here. Yeah, Vampire Sucks was a terrible movie that was trying to be like scary movie.
That's part of the Selsa Freeberg market, but no, I mean, think about the scene. You have that scene of Amelia waking, well, it's showing up to awaken Marcus,
Oh,
and
dude,
you
second
see the
movie with Marcus.
costume that Marcus was the progenitor.
Correct. Yes.
Right. So you got Amelia in that fucking costume, that dress, and I mean,
It
maybe
was,
I
like,
should pull that
beautiful.
scene up. Give the boys my candy.
That's right. Well, the funny thing is, so with this movie, like all the music you hear and all the rock, there was a certain person that did the vocals for all of it, but it didn't get used because they're thinking like it might have blown out the scene. That person actually was Amy Lee from Evanescence. They've released a couple of the tracks, and dude, just that early 2000s rock, kick ass, emo goth, just oh my god, it was so
don't get
amazing.
me started. Okay, so I've got the scene pulled up.
Go for it.
Just look at the set design, costumes on this. I mean, it's you can see this was a passion project.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, the detail on the train. You got Amelia coming in. It's God
Just
damn,
badass,
you turn me
too.
anytime.
Well, like, why the fuck are they shining flashlights at each other? They're literally like maybe 100 feet away. They can just wave.
Like come on, you.
Oh,
And then the light. Oh,
I love it so much. But she's an elder. Why the fuck didn't she like just beat their asses like Bill Nye does?
That's one of the things. It's like it doesn't make sense. It's like you like we find out in the second movie, like she's this badass fucking fighter. She
Right?
could kick fucking ass.
Like
But yeah,
amazing.
but again, you know, you got the costumes, you've got the sets, all of it shot in fucking Europe.
Yup. And they did everything they could to shoot in camera. Like, yeah, you have to do some CGI with the wolves and everything, but they made those costumes. Like that scene where Michael Sheen is running behind the car, they did that in camera. It was literally like a long piece of like cardboard or wood or whatever, and he's running on it while they're dragging it with the car. I'm like, that's genius.
Cicero. Yeah, I know why you were watching that clip. I know why. I know why.
Mhm. See how it is. Movie. Oh,
But that movie is just one of those underrated vampire movies. Like it people don't really want to call it a vampire movie. They want to call it an action film, but I love what they did with it. I love the whole thing of the blood memories.
oh, dude, that whole sequence, and then when it comes up in the sequels, is just genius. The way they weave it in and out, like, oh, love it so much. And the characters are literally like nobody's like phoning in their performance. Basically,
You
like
you have
everybody
a
gives good
cast.
performances.
You have a cast who are willing to do fucking work.
Absolutely. Like, oh god, this is one of those movies where I love this movie. I appreciate all of it and like the sequels it gave us. Like Underworld is fucking amazing. And like Michael's hybrid transformed makeup and everything and what they did, absolutely genius.
Oh, I know. And something I love about the sequels is they fucking turn the war against the vampires when it comes to the Lycans. I mean, like, okay,
And they get the
fine.
humans involved.
Yeah.
It's like
And
it's
the
genius.
whole thing was they weren't really going after humans anymore like the fucking Lycans were.
Yeah. Like the Lycans were just going after this one dude, but like they're snatching up a bunch of people in the bloodline. And it's like, this is so interesting on how they're like, the vampires are really not the normal vampires you kind of think of are just going out and slaughtering everybody and drinking everybody's blood. These ones are more like, I would say, supernatural police.
Yeah.
And
Because
the
think
only
about it,
reason,
you know,
yeah, go for it.
they were going off of synthetic blood.
Yeah, which was used to great effect in True Blood.
Like my favorite scene in like it's I shouldn't say like my favorite, but it's this great scene is, you know, you have the dude working with Lucian being brought in by Selene and like, okay, you tell him what you just told me. And he's just like,
Oh yeah.
have you ever heard the tale of our progenitors? The
Have you ever
sons of
heard the
Alexander
tale of-
Clavinus?
So good. And then
And
just,
then we get that reveal. No, there was a third son.
yep.
And that son was passing down the bloodline with the ability to either become both Lycan and wolf. Not Lycan, but Lycan and vampire. I'm like, oh.
Like they don't even say werewolf in the movie. I don't believe. I think it's just Lycans.
Well, no, they do say werewolf. Because,
Really?
yeah. Because Victor says, I know it. One bitten by bat, one by wolf, one to become a raging beast, and the other to walk cursed into the night. I know the fairy tale, boy.
Yeah.
And then
Mm,
he goes into, well, there we were looking for the heir, you know, the descendants of Alexander Clavinus. He's like, if you want a descendant, he's right there. He's like, there was a third son. Oh shit.
and then he punches that dude in the fucking face. and just knocks his jaw off. And it's like, ooh, that's good. And then like there's that whole scene in a building with the underground where you kind of don't understand the layout, but you're like, okay, whatever. And Victor just walks through like a pimp and just fuck out of everybody.
He just jumps up, grabs a fucking lichen by the throat, and just snaps its fucking neck. Just like, oh God.
Like, that's so badass.
But then he puts a bullet in Lucian, and we find out why this whole war started. And it was all because of fucking Victor.
Yep. Like, Victor has like very. Ooh, how do I want to go about saying this?
Let's phrase it this way. Victor would have loved Jim Crow laws.
There you go. Thank you. Okay, that's he's Mr. Pure Blood. And his voice in this is just awesome.
That scene though of Lucian telling Kate Beckinsale to just bite him.
Yeah.
Like you can turn him now, and then he will have the strength of both. None of our weaknesses.
And like Lucian's goal was kind of like Lucian was not really the bad guy.
Oh no.
You find out the vampires are. It's like, ooh, I like that twist.
But no, I mean, you find that out in Rise of the Lycans that Lucian was the first Lycan because everything else was just werewolves.
No. He's not the first Lycan.
Yes, he is.
Lucian? No, it was Marcus is the first.
No, Marcus was the first vampire.
Oh,
his brother William was the first werewolf. And when he would bite somebody, they wouldn't become a Lycan, they would just become a werewolf.
That's right.
So
yeah.
Oh, God, Lucian was born from a werewolf.
Yes, that's what it is. Thank you. Yeah,
but I love that he could control both Lycan and werewolf. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and I love how they kind of separate that. Like, Lycans are more intelligent. They keep their faculties. They just don't go bloodlusting all the time. And then you got the lower ones who do that, and I love the kind of separation of it. It's genius. It's
again that
mythology.
Again, that scene in Rise of the Lycans with Lucian and Raz. It's like I don't bite much.
Yeah,
and they that banter they had, you can tell those guys like they were playing off their energy.
Oh, absolutely. There was no doubt about it. It was just pure, like, they loved working together. They had a great chemistry, and they just knocked it out of the park.
I wish we would have seen more.
I agree. I would have loved to seen like different like wars and conflicts and such, where it kind of changes back and forth on who the good guy actually is, who the bad guy actually is, because it's all very, it flip flops. Everybody has their own different things, and oh, damn, it's so good.
I mean, the how the story progressed in all the sequels. Like we got a little bit more and a little bit more in each of the movies.
Yeah, I wish Scott Speedman would have came back for some of those movies, because the way they kind of handled it was kind of like, and then they had the daughter, but like still damn good movies. Fun movies. That's what they are. They are fun.
It's the term popcorn movie.
Yes.
That's something we're going to have to talk about one day. And a popcorn movie is just a movie where you have 90 minutes of just, I don't have to think. I can just sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. You're entertained. They give you some stuff to think about, but it's not like heavy handed on you. It's just like, here, we got a little message in it. Have a good time. It's going to be awesome. Amazing special effects, amazing costumes. Kate Beckinsale kills it. I mean, just kills it.
Why
Oh,
don't we move on to our next movie? Because this is going to be a bigger movie we're going to be talking about.
oh yeah, baby. Are you ready for this one?
Please introduce the next movie.
So, in 1987, a couple of writers got together and they're like, I think we want to make a Western movie. But Westerns weren't really popping around that time. So they got together, talked to the company, and we get the 1987 classic. I think this is a classic. I think this movie is a damn classic. It is underrated, and it is called Near Dark.
My God, is this a great movie? It is one of, if not one of the best fucking horror movies to come out of the 80s.
Oh, I agree 100%. This is going to be a hot take. A lot of people are going to be like, I think Near Dark is better than Lost Boys.
You know what? I would agree. Like, I love Lost Boys. It's a great movie. But
Ooh, I got to address a comment here really quick. Lisa, you said the Lost Boys are better, but you hate sparkly vampires. They sparkle in that movie, Lisa. They glitter.
sorry, Night Wolf, we didn't need to make you feel old, brother, but I'm feeling you because 87,
yeah.
I was born. But that movie was just so good.
Oh, I mean,
In fact, I'm bringing up the trailer.
oh, please do. Absolutely. Like, this is coming off of like, so Catherine Bigelow is the one who directed it. She ended up actually marrying James Cameron. Oh, go for it, my dude.
I haven't met many girls like you.
Yeah, I haven't met any girls like me.
I mean, you don't think this is a vampire movie?
Nope, not at
Until
all. What?
uh
Oh, good.
I mean,
It's a
so
little slow to start, but once it gets to that point where they grab him and it just fucking goes like a freight train. Like the conflicts, the family, what it is to actually turn into a vampire and what you have to do. And oh, God. Yeah, we're going to have fun talking about this one.
all right. So you have Lance Hendrickson playing the lead vampire.
Jesse Hooker, baby.
Then you have his you have his fucked up adopted vampire family.
You have Homer, the kid, basically, who's going through some stuff. And do that whole performance of the kid and wanting somebody around his age to be a vampire with, it's actually like sad and heartbreaking.
Okay, now here's the crazy thing. You have Janet Goldstein playing Diamondback, Jesse's wife,
Kills it.
who
Kills it.
by the way, those two did a little movie together called Aliens.
Along with these, basically, I think the man who steals the whole show, Bill Paxton, may he rest in peace, who plays Severance.
Oh
Which-
my God. I mean, you have Bill Paxton in there, you have Lance Henriksen, you have Tim Thomerson.
Yep, you have Adrian Pastar, who went on to star in Heroes, and in the beginning, like if you haven't watched it, you think he might be the vampire because of what he's saying to May. And then it just turns and she just yoink. Oh, so good.
I mean, Joshua James Miller, who plays Homer, he killed it in a lot of different movies. Like he was
absolutely.
awesome in Class of 1999.
That's right. So the funny thing is, he actually has a connection to another very famous vampire movie. His half brother is Jason Patrick, who was the star of Lost Boys. His dad is Jason Miller, who played Father Karras in The Exorcist. That is a dynamic family right there.
So we can't talk about Near Dark without talking about one of the most iconic scenes in that movie.
The bar scene?
Yes.
My man.
And it just so happens I have it queued up.
Oh, do you really? I am so shocked.
I mean, I don't come unprepared.
That's fair.
Just the music right there.
Oh,
Music
God,
alone.
yeah. Tangerine Dream.
Well, I'll be goddamn. Shit, hit your head.
Her head. The funny thing is, pretty much all of Bill Paxton's lines are ad-libbed. He had a horrible migraine shooting this thing, and he's like, okay, I need something to get me through this. And he's like, give me a shot of B12. And it fucking amped him up, and he just went. And Catherine was like, just go. Do whatever you want to do. We got you. Have fun. And it's just good.
I mean, you hear a lot of people complaining about actors chewing the scenes. Oh my God, Bill Paxton, the Severin character, I don't think he did enough.
I guaranteed there is some stuff on the cutting room floor that is just probably fucking crazy, to be honest with you.
I mean, just the cast energy you have in there. You got Bill Paxton, and then this goes into this great anecdote from Lance Hendrickson. He was doing a thing for Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was like I want to say around 2003, 2004,
Okay.
called The 100 Scariest Horror Movie Moments. And they were talking about Near Dark. And then there's this scene where Severin. Oh, I got to address this. When this movie came out, I was born. I was like a few months old.
Baby NCR.
Baby NCR. Born to love a horror film.
I can't say anything. I was 3.
Like, I was born 87. And look at some of the movies that came out in 87.
Oh, shit.
Like, I was destined for this.
Oh, absolutely.
But, they're shooting like one of the ending scenes, and Bill Paxton is character. It's just all bloodied and burnt up and
fucked up. Oh my God.
He looks like he just got ran through a damn wood chipper.
Oh, 100%.
And there's these, like, they're shooting, and these people see him in his full makeup, and they don't know that they were shooting a movie. They're like, oh my God, is he okay? Like, oh yeah, he's fine, but you should totally see the other guy. Just fucking with him.
Like, that's just, and everybody said Bill Paxton was just amazing to work with and just fun. Like, they had a shitload of fun, and it shows. So the guy on the screen right now, do you recognize him?
He looks so familiar.
I need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Patron in the bar, Robert Winley.
Also plays the guy from Terminator 2, the opening scene. Like, this thing has Jim Cameron's touch all over it because, well, Jim Cameron was touching the director.
I mean, you have a cast in there that you wouldn't expect.
No, especially after, like, they just got done with Aliens. Aliens was in the theater. Aliens is super popular. And they're like, yeah, we want to do this kind of lower budget, crazy horror movie that the only vampire lore they stick to is sunlight. That's it. Like, Lance Henderson's gun has crucifixes on it. Like, they totally turned it upside down with this, and I love it.
I mean, we have to watch this scene. We have to.
Oh, hell, you're
Oh,
all right.
please, yes.
Come on, give me another.
Love this.
Let me turn the volume back up on this again.
Now pay the
Hey,
man.
the man. Oh, bartender, that'll be a double shot of your very best watered down shit. Right.
There's two ways to leave these here premises.
Is that?
That's a fact. On your feet or on your back.
On your feet or on your back.
Which is
That's pretty
Kinda
tough
horny-ish.
work for a bartender, huh?
Whoa, if you remember what he says to him
Serve me a
afterwards.
drink.
oh, I remember.
I'll just have to drink his. How can you drink that shit?
Oh,
Come on, hit him a couple times. I'm trying to show the.
I mean, how can you not love this movie?
Would. Like, I have a feeling there is so much more. Like, this thing needs like a director's cut or something.
Like-
And this is sacrilegious, and I'm gonna get so much hate for this. But if they redid this for a series like on HBO or something, this would kill.
I
I mean,
mean,
just
I would love to see them just go and do a story all about Jesse starting the family.
yeah, that would be crazy because you're talking, he's lived through the Civil War times, going through all this and grabbing these different characters. I mean, just man, Lance Henderson just just so amazing in this. Like, he chews the scenery up, but he doesn't do it over the top. He just stares at you and just has such conviction in his lines. Like, he doesn't go over the top. He doesn't just like yell and scream at everybody. But like, when he talks and he makes his point, perfect.
He's got one day. After that, kill him.
And I love that they do flip the whole vampire trope upside down where you can be cured of it. And that was mind blowing to me. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
I love the little nuggets of like lore that they leak out into that, which would
Mhm.
set up great for the first series. Of they get burned, and when I say they get burned, I'm not talking about the bodies get burned. The RV that they're rolling in
I love B.
gets like, okay, the guy's dad's called the cops. They're going to be looking for this. They're burning the RV, and you hear Severin just say to him, "Hey, man, this is just like that fire we started back in Chicago."
Like, and that would be awesome to actually see because they're alluding to the Great Chicago Fire, obviously.
I mean, like, how did they recruit Homer? How did they get Severin? How did he meet Diamondback?
Who is fine in this movie.
Oh
Like-
my god.
Yeah, some people are like, "Oh, I don't know if I like the main character in May and all that stuff," but like everybody played it very well. Like she's kind of little, shy, doesn't know what she wants to do with her vampire life. You kind of see like she loves it, but she also hates it because there's no warm connection to anybody until,
She meets Caleb.
yeah, exactly. Which comes off really douchey, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I like this guy, but like he ends up growing on you. And you're like,
Well,
okay, I root for this dude.
well, it's more than that he grows on you. It's you are him when you think about it.
Yeah,
Like-
he's literally the viewer.
You are that person who, because we've all been there. We've all met that person at a bar, a dance, whatever, and you kind of
Yup.
got like that. Hey, I don't know where this is going, but this is going somewhere.
And then
And
she
then-
bites you and turns you into a vampire. And then it's like, what the hell just happened?
I mean, one of the craziest scenes in there is the hunting scene.
Oh, dude, this is so fucking creepy and genius, I think, about how they go about it. You're like, oh, they probably, like everybody thinks of the bar scene, but the most frightening one is them hunting and the way each kind of changes it around. It's, oh God. Ugh.
I'm trying to track it down. I'm thinking I know what I'm going to have to do it.
So you have Homer, the little kid, who literally just lays the bike on the ground, lays down. And the guy comes over, he's like, oh my God, are you okay? Okay. Just switches and just bites him. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, because I thought like there was an actual kid hurt, and then you see it's him and just, oh, yeah. And then you got Jesse and Diamondback just kind of driving. They're like, huh, what's that car over there? Somebody wants a hitchhike. And he's like, hey. And then all of a sudden they pull guns on him. And just Jesse and Diamondback give each other this look and just start smiling. Turns the radio up because they're about to fucking tear them apart. Oh,
Okay, I found it.
yes.
So here is just fucking balls to the wall. Like you don't see this. All right. We have Homer. We have the bike. Let me actually take it back 5 seconds.
Don't think at all. Just use your
Try not to.
Think about it. Just
It's like, oh
hurt
crap.
kid.
It's a
You're gonna fucking stop.
100%.
It's just something that you do night after night. It's only ever a question of how.
And then chomp.
And they're actually really good about not getting like super gory with this movie too. They held back and it was good until like they really needed to see the carnage. Love it. Oh God.
Okay, so you see how Homer does it.
Yup.
Now we have Severin playing up the handsome looks with the gun.
God,
In his tack.
oh God, it looks so cheesy, but it's just so perfect. Ladies. Okay. Why does she look
It'd be
familiar?
my pleasure and honor to invite you
Yeah,
two
yeah.
lovely ladies for a drink.
All right.
All right.
Oh, so you see it. He's playing off the sex appeal, the charm.
Okay. So the first lady that you see that's kind of like, oh, hi, blah, 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 looking at him and giving thing. So that is Teresa Randall. She goes to star on in Bad Boys and like the Bad Boys movie. She's in Beverly Hills Cop 3, Malcolm X. Like she's had an amazing career.
Like everybody in this movie has been in some great films.
I mean, you just have a random like cop showing up and it's freaking Troy Evans, like B movie actor legend. And you're like, whoa, what are you doing in this?
I mean, all right, think about this. You have Cajun Trucker, and that's the credit that Roger Aaron Brown was given.
Yep.
Okay. Here is just some of the movies he was in. So I'm pulling up his IMDb, and let's see. He was a voice actor in Assassin's Creed.
Ooh, who'd he play?
Have
fun.
Davenport.
Assassin's Creed 3?
Davenport. He was in, again, he's been in a lot of video games. He was in The Dying Light. He was in Assassin's Creed Rogue. Assassin's Creed 3.
Told you.
He was in Elemental. Seeking a Friend at the End of the World.
Ooh.
He's been in some shit. He's been in episodes of House, Nip Tuck, Supernatural, General Hospital, CSI New York, Medium, Life, Saving Grace, which was one of my favorite shows, Criminal Minds, ER.
I love ER.
I mean,
Like,
he was
that's a hell of a career.
Like his career, like I'm nowhere even near the middle. I mean, Jesus, man.
Like
he was in RoboCop 2 and Maniac Cop 2. Meet the Applegates, Downtown, MacGyver, Alien Nation.
Wait. You need to go back. Did you say The Guyver or MacGyver?
MacGyver.
Okay, I was about to say, like, he was in The Guyver. I'm like, dude, how the hell did I not notice him?
He was in Cobra.
Oh, dude, Cobra.
I'm looking at this man's career. This man's got a career spanning the fucking 70s, man. Oh, god damn it, dude. He was in fucking The Crazies.
Oh, wow.
Like Bad Randall, a horrible TV movie.
Yes, it was. Like yeah,
he's been in a lot of TV.
Like this cast was genius because you have the three that came off of Aliens who already have an amazing connection. Like each of them are still scenes in Aliens. Like, no doubt about it. Like, just crazy. And you just have all of them being evil and getting to play off that. It's just a lot of people sleep on this movie. They shouldn't. Didn't we just watch Nightbreed?
No, we didn't. I think, well, maybe, yeah, we did actually.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Fuck yeah, we watched that one.
Yeah, it's on the Rumble channel. Which,
yeah, exactly.
If you guys aren't aware, Monday through Friday, I know it's not always direct, but when with my schedule, I want to do something midday and I want to show my love of movies. So on Rumble, I have a Rumble account where I play fucking movies. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes it's just fucking cheese. But
it's always fun. Like we have a blast doing it. Like you absolutely should come over there. NCR has a Discord, okay, and he posts when he's going to show all the movies and everything, and it's literally one of those things during like the day where you're just like, all of a sudden it pops up. You're like, man, now the day is going to get even better because it's just a fun time. We both kind of do things like that. Like this is like, I'm new to this. So I have my own channel, but I'm actually starting a thing on Discord that I am going to basically play. Well, it says DJ Dark Lantern, but I am going to be a radio host basically on Discord for people who can chill out, listen to it during the day. They can make suggestions. And the plus side is for it, I'm actually playing what's called Clone Hero. It's the PC version of Guitar Hero. So I'm actually playing it while doing it. Like, you will love all the stuff here. It's so fun.
Now, I do get requests for some bad movies, and one of them I'm definitely going to have to play. Hey, Sergeant, is it's called Wolf Cop.
Yes.
And I like to play that one in October because it's such a bad movie, and not like bad as in it's horrible. It's bad because it's so good.
Oh, dude,
We have a sheriff deputy called Officer Lou Garou, which, if you're unfamiliar with your werewolf lore, Lou Garou is the Cajun term for a werewolf. And essentially, it is nudity, it is werewolves, it is law, and the sequel is even worse.
Oh, it's so bad, but it's so fun. And that's what we're about here. We're about having fun.
It's the movie that made me decide what I want to do when I grow up and be an adult. I want to be a wolf cop.
Dude, mine was the Guyver.
But let's check out how Jesse and Diamondback hunt.
Night has its price.
Where are we, Diamondback? What road is it?
You got me.
Isn't that where I had the flat tire? You pulled over.
There you stood by the side of that road, and I just knew you were trouble.
You were right.
I love the little details to the name. Like, she's got rattlesnake earrings.
Yeah. Like, they did such a good job designing this as a basically vampire Western. It's very smart when it comes to that. Like, it even is framed like a Western, like the act structure and everything.
I mean, you don't really see stuff like this. I mean, you see.
How many years ago was that?
Just remember, huh? You don't remember the date of that night, neither do you?
Jesse.
God, she's hot.
Look. You see what I see?
Oh, buddy, you just picked the wrong truck.
Hey, whichever way you're heading, I'd appreciate a lift.
Sure thing. Climb in.
Turn off the car.
Hey, asshole. A pal here told you to turn off the car. Now, you mind if I dance with your wife? She's a real look at this one. Ooh.
Woo! Buddy, have you ever heard the term never touch another man's squirrel?
That's right. You never rub another man's rhubarb. If none of y'all got that, that's from 1989's Batman. I'm a nerd.
We're all nerds. Okay, we all have our things.
They knew what these guys were gonna pull, and she's just going along with it. She's like, yes, please go ahead, make it worse for yourself, do what you want to me. And like, she literally willingly kisses him, and Jesse's looking like, oh, this dude is so screwed.
It's like,
Love
you
it.
think I'm the cuck? Guess what?
You're not gonna look so good with your face ripped off.
Boy, did we get lucky tonight. She is so beautiful. And he is so fucking stupid.
Turns up the radio.
Turns up the butt rock.
You kids, y'all run from home?
And here we have Roger Aaron Brown.
Dude, we got suspended.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah, we are not on the air.
All right, give it some time. Give it some time.
Okay.
Let me go to studio real quick and I'll see what got us.
Yeah. Probably showing the clip.
I don't think it was that because we were talking over the clip too. Let me see. No, that's from like old. We did hit achievement on that one for 100 subscribers.
Yay.
Let me switch back to the main account.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say why we got hit. We should be back though. Are we back?
I'm not seeing it on
Uh
the live.
we should. Yeah, we're back. We're back, I think. Hold on. Nope. Policy violation. They took us down. Stream suspended for a policy violation.
Yeah, I saw that. That's what I was. And like we restart.
We could try. But I don't know. I mean, it's not even telling me what we got struck for.
Yeah, like I can't. Well, obviously I can't see shit, but
Because I'm going in studio. It's not even telling me.
like, what the
I'm
hell
gonna-
did we get tagged for? Like we were. It was free use.
I mean, it's still saying we're live. Like I yeah, we're done. We're done. They're not gonna let us come back on.
Not for tonight.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I stopped the clip. We should have been on by now. I'm gonna have to put the
Fuck
side
up.
chat here.
Okay, go ahead. Like, they should.
Oh, we're
least
back, we're
be able to
back.
tell us.
Okay,
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it looks like so Jesse wasn't happy with what we were talking about. He kind of came to the store and he had to talk to us. We are not going to say things about his wife anymore. That's our bad.
Jesse, please don't be mad.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with us.
You
He
know,
might have tried to eat Todd.
I mean, I'm not gonna be complaining if he did that.
Oh shit. Oh, raccoons are back.
Timmy, you're right. Todd would not be a loss to the store.
I agree. He doesn't even clean the bathroom, dude.
I know.
Such a prick.
Okay.
So, my
well,
good sir, should we go on to our final movie?
let's go on to our final movie.
Take it
One
away,
that has
sir.
been suggested to us by our very own lovely Lisa.
You actually saw it at the movies. That's awesome.
So, how many of you ever heard of a little film called From Dusk Till Dawn?
I never have heard of it. What is that, sir?
Well, it's a fucking phenomenal movie, and it was a pretty decent TV show.
Yes, the TV show actually is really good.
Uh,
I am not a liar. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about 1996 hit cult classic From Dusk Till Dawn.
Now, it was written and directed. Well, it was directed by Robert Rodriguez, written by him, by Quentin Tarantino and Robert Kurtzman, starring Harvey Keitel, Juliette Lewis, George Clooney. You have a cast in here, which I'm going to have to go into. So we've got George Clooney, we've got Quentin Tarantino, we've got Harvey Keitel, Juliette Lewis, Selma Hayek, Danny Trejo, Fred Williamson, Michael Parks. You have John Saxton. You have Katie Preston, John Hawkes,
Cheech Marin, baby.
Cheech Marin playing, 3 different roles. You've got Danny Trejo playing the fucking bartender from hell.
And you have the man, the legend himself, Tom Savini, playing Sex Machine. Oh, so good. I know I say that a lot, but like this is one of those movies where you're like, you watch it and you're just like, damn, this is a fun time. Like it starts off like, oh, are these guys serial killers and the going thing? Hour and a half in, boom, fucking vampires. Like, whoa, wait a second here. What the fuck just happened?
Oh, Jenny, you are speaking fucking facts.
And I have a very funny thing I will be talking about here in a little bit when it comes to that scene.
I mean, I think I need to show why Selma Hayek was smoking in that movie. Where she played, oh my God, one of the best characters of all time. Satanica Pandemonium. Oh, mi amor.
And the fact that like she went on to have just such a fucking amazing career, and she's funny. Whenever she's in a comedic role, she kills it. Oh God, she's so funny. Because she plays with the accent, she plays on how she looks, and she doesn't let that like be her main thing. She's like, oh no, I'm a good actress. I'm gonna knock this one out of the park. Oh.
Okay. Bam. Oh God, look at her. Right now. She comes up to you. Do you lean into the bite?
If she kept her face like that, but I'm not really into like snake women.
Pussy. I mean,
well, the thing is, like, the director had so much respect for her because she was in another movie before this that was kind of lower budget, and she was sticking to her guns, like, hey, I have no problem showing my body like that. I don't want to do any nudity. And he's like, done. Not gonna happen. We got you. Like, I respect that.
I mean,
he does have a camera, but that goes to a different website.
I mean, I could put my camera on, but
I put my camera on. I'd have to go get my cowboy hat.
Maybe one day you'll see us on camera together inside the studio.
Dude, that is the dream right there.
But
let's get back to the
movie. We can talk about Selma Hayek and her career all goddamn night.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like everybody here has had amazing careers. This is a stacked cast. I mean, Juliette Lewis 2 years before was doing Natural Born Killers, and then turns around and does this and just plays the opposite of her character, and you feel for her throughout this entire movie.
Like, one of my favorite scenes in there is her and her adopted brother in the back with Richie.
Oh God.
Where are we going? Mexico. What's in Mexico? Mexicans.
Yeah. Mike, and Tarantino plays a perfect creep in this movie.
I mean, Tarantino had his own career as a director and a movie writer,
Yeah.
but the for me, what draws me into this is you don't know what's going to happen next.
No,
Like, it
not
opens
at all.
up. You have, this rinky dink little hole in the wall fucking gas station, and you have
The legend Michael Parks.
Michael Parks
comes in.
playing Texas Ranger Earl McGraw,
Yep.
and just, we're looking for those gecko boys. And
Do you
all right,
want
kill.
a little fun fact about Michael Parks?
Hmm.
So during the 50s and 60s and such, he was a very prominent actor until there's a little commission which we're going through Hollywood and trying to find out which one of them are communists. And he got blacklisted because he's like, I'm not going to answer your stupid fucking questions. And they blacklisted from him. Tarantino and Kevin Smith, like when they got their careers, going, they're like, we want to put Michael Parks in everything we can. So that's why Michael Parks is in a bunch of Tarantino films, and he's in Kevin Smith films as well. They love the actor, and even the small parts he plays, he has a gravitas to him.
He killed it in Red State.
Oh, dude. We're going to have to talk about Red State one of these days.
Okay, here's something that's going to blow your mind. Do you know what his character name was in Kill Bill?
I think it was wasn't it the same name?
Earl McGraw.
Yep. Like, he plays all the same characters. So does this take place
In the same
after
universe.
Kill Bill?
I'm thinking it does.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, he was in Argo. He was in Django
Yep.
Unchained. He was in some great movies.
I mean, he plays multiple roles in Kill Bill. And you can't even tell.
He plays Earl McGraw in Kill Bill 1 and 2. Then he plays Esteban.
That's right. Which, that was so creepy. Ugh. But the chick with the scar on her face and her mouth open, it's like, ugh. So with this, we're following George Clooney as Seth Gecko and his brother Richard Gecko, which what they call him Richie. And they rob this grocery store and just literally just pull a bullet in Michael Parks' head. And it's like, oh, we are off to the races here.
Turns into a gunfight. They burn down the store. And
Blow
this
it up.
whole time, as they're burning down the store, you have Seth and Richie just arguing with each other
About the stupidest fucking things. Like, why
I
can't
told you.
be better? Yeah.
I told you not to pull your gun and to do this. You didn't see what I saw. He was mouthing help. Meanwhile, there's a woman kidnapped in the trunk of their car.
Yeah, just, random lady. Like, hey, how are you? And then they go to the hotel with the old guy who does not give a fuck about what they want. Like, George Clooney was in ER and he did this. And you could tell, like, this dude was going to skyrocket. And because he has an energy and just a presence about him, obviously we know now. But like in that movie, you're like, oh, is that the dude from ER? And who's the squirrely dude next to him? And just how they play off each other is, you got to give credit to Tarantino's writing. He writes great dialogue.
And I mean, we go from them being at the hotel, and then we get the Fuller family. We get Jacob, we get Kate, we get Scott. And it's like the dad, the mom's passed away. The dad was a preacher. He's a lapsed preacher. The kids are trying to get him to fall back in line, but they end up going to this hotel. Seth finds out after doing a food run that Richie has his own issues to deal with, and
Oh, I got some stuff to say about that.
Richie non-consensually hugs a woman.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way so we can stay friendly with YouTube so they don't fucking try to pull us down again.
Again.
I mean, then they go and they kidnap this family.
And this family is just, the acting is superb with them. Like, you literally believe that Harvey Keitel is just this old, broken down creature, and he just wants his adopted kids, just to have a good life and just be good people.
Well, Scott was the only one that was adopted.
Oh yeah, you're right. God, why did I
So-
think of? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
But,
because
like-
Kate was him and his wife's, but they adopted.
And they
Scott.
don't like act like he's adopted. Like, they don't play like, oh, you're just adopted, blah blah blah. No, there's actual love there. There's actual caring there. Like, they like each other.
I mean, this is Harvey Keitel literally coming off of doing Get Shorty, one of
Yep.
the best mob movies out there.
Movie is so funny. Like, wasn't this after Reservoir Dogs as well?
Yeah, this was after Reservoir Dogs because, all right, you got From Dusk Till Dawn coming out in '96. Then you got Get Shorty coming out in '95. You had
Yep.
Pulp Fiction where he played the Wolf in '94.
Great role.
93 Dangerous Games.
Ooh, yeah. Like, the dude is a phenomenal actor, and
Going down to 92 where he played in Bad Lieutenant. Same year does Reservoir Dogs.
which, genius movie. Like, I'll give Tarantino credit for that one. Like, for all the things I want to say about Tarantino, the dude can write and direct.
I mean, this movie is so good. So they make their way past the border where we get Cheech Marin's first character, which is just border guard.
And he has the great scene with Juliette Lewis when he's searching the Winnebago. And he opens the door and she's like, "Do you mind? I'm trying to go." to
And
the
he just
bathroom."
slowly
Oh.
closes that door.
Like, "Oh, all right, you creepy bastard."
Okay, so then we have Seth telling Jacob to go to the titty twister,
Yep.
which I know if you looked at the thumbnail, you saw it say kitty twister. Well, that's what they would put in the TV hearings of
Yep.
Dusk Till Dawn.
And which leads to Cheech Marin's second character as the bouncer and like announcer dude.
Who actually has a name?
Does he really?
Yes. I gotta look up how to pronounce this because I want to do it justice because I'm a perfectionist.
Do you want to put it in the private chat and I can give it a try?
No,
Please
no,
me.
no. I got it. Because what do you think a vampire? Well, let's just call it what it is. Hype man for a Aztec vampire nightclub going to be called?
The Titty Twister.
No. What's he going to call? What's the hype man's name? Just take a wild guess.
Rodrigo.
Chet Pussy. I'm not making that up.
Well, they don't say it in the movie. Is that really his fucking name?
I'm
Oh,
putting it
that's
in
so
the
bad.
side chat here on how they say his name. And it's been rejected. I can't say that word.
I'll put it
Let
in
me
the
try
private
this.
chat. I want to see what it's how it says.
Okay, there it is. It's in the side chat now. That's how they spell Chet.
Yeah, that's how you spell Chet.
I mean, come on.
Like, what? I'm gonna call that dude Chet. Chet sounds like, he mows the lawn on Sundays, and then takes the dog out. Has a nice Sunday brunch with his family. His wife has a drinking problem. Things like that.
No, not this Chet. This Chet's out there telling you if you can find cheaper to fuck it. I mean,
The one-liners in this movie, dude.
so we get there to this club and we start seeing the rest of our cast. We see
We see Danny Trejo. We see Fred Williamson. We have the amazing scene with Tom Savini and Greg Nicotero, who's from K&B, who does all the special effects and everything. I mean, you have just so many people. You have the amazing band in there, which is Tito and the Tarantula.
I mean, you look at this cast and you're wondering how the hell they did this.
Yeah, like they made it really smart of not be like, hey, this is going to be a vampire movie. You're like, okay, they kidnap these people. They're at this weird bar. And this is when Harvey Keitel gives that like awesome, like that good speech. But there's a fun fact about that. So everybody knows Pulp Fiction. Classic
Yes.
movie. Just, I love that movie. But the Ezekiel speech from Pulp Fiction about the righteous man, that was originally written for Harvey Keitel's character Jacob to tell to Seth.
Night, Wolfman.
Night Wolf,
You
you
have a
have a
good one,
great
buddy.
one. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate you.
But no, I just love the speech, that he has with Trejo. You say this is a trucker bar? If you'll look outside that door, you'll see that I have a all-in-one trailer that requires you to have a class 3 trucker's license, which makes me a trucker. And these are my friends. And he's like, all right, fine, fuck it, we'll let you drink.
Exactly. And like when Tarantino, not Tarantino, but when George Clooney and Harvey Keitel are talking to each other, and you can see Seth starting to actually respect him and be like, okay, I see where you're coming from. I see what you've done. I get it. And it's like, okay, yeah, this is this is good stuff right there. And then NCR hit us with the dance. Talk to me about it, brother.
Oh God. So you have this band, which is an actual band that plays with Robert Rodriguez.
Yep.
And you get Danny Trejo coming up announcing Selma Hayek's character of Satanica Pandemonium. And you just hear this guy like, yeah, he's like, bow down, you lowly dog. I'm just like, oh, fuck. Damn, Trejo.
Danny Trejo is a fucking legend.
The crazy thing about Trejo is this, is every movie he plays in where he's playing like this bad guy or this rough dude,
Yeah.
he is totally out of character.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Danny Trejo's a freaking sweetheart.
Fun fact about his tattoos. That woman tattooed on his chest and stomach is his actual wife.
Yep. That's
And-
love right there.
And I think it's somewhere mandatory in his contract that he has to show that tattoo off in every movie.
Olale, let's see my chest.
Then we get the dance where she is just dancing on the table. She's got this big albino like python just
Yep.
dancing with her. And then she gets
Which-
onto the table and she is just dancing. She picks up the bottle of tequila,
Oh,
takes
here we
a
go.
swig off of it, puts her foot into lip distance of Quentin Tarantino and starts pouring the tequila down her leg into his mouth. Now, DJ, I know you wanted to talk about this part particularly.
Let me clear my throat here. Okay. So this is a rough bar. It's not a very clean bar. She's walking over things, dancing, everything's sweaty and stuff. And she sticks her foot in his mouth and pours that. Sorry. Nah, dog. You can't do that. You got like other people's dirt and stuff rolling into your mouth and just, which leads into the other thing. Quentin
Now-
Tarantino's obvious foot fetish. He literally wrote that for himself, and there's multiple shots and everything in the movie. It's just like,
Can we do
Yeah.
this take again?
yeah, it's like, yeah, dude, we get
Quentin,
it, dude.
Quentin, we've shot this like 5 times already. Yeah, but I don't think the lighting's good.
It's like,
Fine,
uh,
fine, we'll do one more.
yeah, everybody in the chat's like, ew, ew. Like, right? Nobody ever thinks of that. Now, let's be honest. This is from an outsider's perception watching the movie. Now, if Selma Hayek did that in front of me, yeah, I'm not a foot dude, but
I'll take a drink.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to Selma Hayek. I mean, I love her acting. She's a great actress. She has range.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Frida alone, where she plays Frida Kahlo, amazing performance.
Her in Desperado.
God.
And then she was in The Vampire's Assistant, where she played the bearded lady. And she has that range of just like, she can play comedic, she can play serious, she can play horror. It's Dogma alone.
Yep,
Right.
100%. Yeah, Matt, great point, dude. Oh, yeah. Her and Dogma was so funny. Especially with her talking to Jay Silent Bob.
Oh, those weren't just tits you just rubbed in Jay's face? Hell, you don't need tits to be a woman. Hell, the fat one's got tits.
Tits, yeah.
But
And then
we
the
see
shocking reveal.
we see Trejo, we see Cheech, and we see the bouncer start fighting with them. Not Seth, but Richie already has a gunshot wound in his hand that they just duct taped up,
And then he
squeezing
gets
it out.
stabbed.
Well, Heather gets stabbed, and then you see Selma Hayek just jump on him and start biting the hell out of him. And then it's just like, okay,
What the fuck?
all the women are turning into fucking vampires.
And she has this great line to Seth where, like, at the end, she basically goes, "Welcome to slavery." He goes, "No thanks. I already had a wife." It's like, yeah.
Hold on. So we get this great makeup reveal of her just throwing her head back, and you see this, like, the CGI was good for it, but then you get this change of like beautiful body below the neck. Above that neck, though, is just Snake Lady.
That's a bag issue right there.
Then, you see everybody getting torn up and bit and eaten. The band is using human body parts to play their instruments.
And
then
I'm watching that. I'm like, they had those with them. They couldn't make that right that quick. No, they had those with us, which is, good on the band. They're prepared.
Yeah. See, you gotta know your audience. But you get this scene, and again, DJ brought it up. Seth is on the ground. She is standing over him, and she's in her normal human form, and she's just like, "I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna make you my pet. You will be my footrest. You will lick the shit off my boots. You will eat what I give you, and it will be the scraps of whatever I can fucking find. Seeing as you are my pet, you need a name. How about Spot?" Then we get this cut to Seth getting the gun ready, and then back to her in snake form going, "Welcome to slavery." Then that great line, "No thanks, I already been married." Bam.
And shoots the rope holding that chandelier and just impales her. And it's like, oh, we are off to the races for that. So good.
Okay, then we get, Sex Machine, we get Frost, we get Jacob, and we get Seth. Like, okay, we've done kicked some of these vampires' asses. Guess what? We got to take care of the fucking band now.
Yup. Like, that whole scene, it comes out of nowhere. And then it just ratchets to 100. And it's like, oh, this is fucking awesome. And then, it starts to calm down, and you're like, Carlos goes, "So what? Were they psychos or?"
No. That comes at the end. So
That's right.
They're like, okay, these are vampires. And Juliette Lewis and Scott and Frost,
Jacob.
Sex Machine, Seth, Jacob, they're all like, okay, we're dealing with vampires.
And
then
line.
Seth has this great line. Has
You wanna
anybody
do it,
actually
or-
read a book about vampires? And then you have Tom Savini, like A Time Life. Like that little nod in history of Time Life books,
Which would be like Daily Mail now or some shit like that.
yeah. So they're like, okay, what do we know about these vampires? We're gonna go with what we know about these vampires. So they start staking the people in there.
Yep.
Turns out, Sex Machine gets bit. He starts turning. He bites Frost. Frost starts turning into a vampire. They bust. They
Everything
bust through
busts
the
in.
bar, and you have Seth, Jacob, Scott, and Kate just
missing one.
going into
There
the
you go.
deeper and deeper into the fucking bar, where we find out, okay,
It's a
they've been doing this for
temple.
quite a while. They've been raiding
Yeah.
the trucks to see what they can sell and steal.
I mean, it's a good racket.
I mean, So I'm training the raccoons for it, allegedly.
Mm.
But
Like, I love Seth's line where he's like, where Jacob goes, does anybody know what's going on here? And Seth's like, I know what's going on. We got a bunch of fucking vampires out there trying to get in here and suck our fucking blood. And that's it. Plain and simple. I don't want to hear anything about, I don't believe in vampires because I don't fucking believe in vampires, but I believe in my own two eyes. And what I saw is fucking vampires. Now, do we all agree what we're dealing with here is vampires? Like, nails it on the head. Just like, everybody sit back, have a fun time. It is now a fucking vampire movie. Great.
so we get this scene of them just arming themselves up. They find squirt guns, they find condoms. Seth finds a jackhammer, starts making let's just call it what it is, a gas propelled fucking staker.
Yup. And I like that he starts blessing everything and they're cutting like crucifixes into the bullets. Like, that's a very smart way to think about it.
So we find out that Jacob got bit at some point, getting into the depths of the bar.
Yep.
And he's
Just-
got this heart to heart with his with Seth and his two kids. He's like, look, I am technically undead right now, but while I am still conscious, I will do what I can to help you.
It's
Now-
so fucking sad.
When I turn, I need you to promise that you will kill me. Seth, like, got it. I'll do it. His kids don't want to do it.
Yeah, and like, you see the respect there that Jacob and Seth actually have for each other now. Where originally it was like, this is a fucking kidnapper, blah blah blah. But like, what they went through, the stuff they've talked about, and the conversations they had, there's a respect there. And like, he looks at him like, I love it.
I wouldn't say it's like a father and son moment. It's more of like a war buddy thing.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you had Fred Williamson talking about Vietnam. Hell, Savini was in Vietnam. It's
Then
Yeah,
you
Lisa
got
has a-
him talking to the kids, and he's got the
Oh.
gun to his head, and he tells them, "You got to the count of 1, and I'm going to do it." And he's counting down from like 10,
Mhm.
and by the time Kate says fine, she'll do it, he's at like 4 seconds, and he just goes. This guy's like, "You've got 4 seconds. That's less than what she had."
Yeah,
They-
and just
They go in and they have this last stand. Scott gets taken out. Harvey
Yeah, in
Keitel,
a
Jacob gets
horrible
taken out.
fucking way. Oh, yeah. So Scott takes out his father, and then he gets taken out in a fucking brutal way. I mean, like, yeah, everything's been kind of messed up, but like, they really went to town on him. Like, oh. But
So
then you have,
you have
go ahead,
Seth
sorry.
and you have Kate
mhm.
just trying to fend off a pack of fucking vampires. Which, by the way, they only had like 10 costumes.
Yeah, like they had to do some like very cool behind the scenes trickery to like look see if there was more and everything. It's like, it's very in camera, smart, old school techniques. I
So
dug it.
you have like scenes of like 4 or 5 coming at them, and then when you see the exterior scenes of them underneath the disco ball and
Mhm.
the circle of them, that is CGI and practical. That is people in costumes, and they just made doubles with them in CGI, and they're circling them.
And it's really well done. Like, really well done.
So they're firing the gun off, and they're hitting, and they get the beams of light in, and then you hear Carlos banging on the door, and then out of nowhere, they bust the door open. The light hits the disco ball, and so the ball is spinning now for some fucked up reason.
Yeah,
'Cause it
like
wasn't
that's
spinning before.
yeah.
And it's just pretty much a Death Star of fucking
Yeah.
sunlight hitting them.
I mean, it's smart. It's very smart. You got to give Tarantino credit for that.
And we have to do this. And I'm sorry, but I'm calling dibs on Seth.
Oh, you fucker.
Fine, you can be Seth.
No. I gotta pull up the line to make sure we do it right.
Why? Out of all the godforsaken hellholes in this country, did you pick this place?
One place just as good as another.
Have you not been here before?
Where is it? Oh my God, I lost it.
I figured it's open from dusk till dawn. I mean, what were they? Psychos?
Like, did they look like psychos? Is that what they looked like? They were vampires. Psychos do not explode when sunlight hits them. I don't give a fuck how crazy they are. Lisa, that one was for you.
And then, the negotiation. Like, her whole family is gone. My brother is gone.
It's like just them going off into the sunset, basically. With a great map painting they have of the bar and the Aztec
Pyramid.
temple and all the trucks underneath it and everything. Just chef's kiss to that.
I mean, this was a movie. Like the time frame they had to shoot it, the budget they had.
Yep.
It was one of those things that you would think, no, they had to spend like a ton of money on it.
No, it was low budget.
It was a tiny budget, but that is the beauty of Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino. You give them a budget and they'll make you a movie.
Oh yeah, Desperado alone was a very low budget film, but a very great looking, sounding, and acting film. Like they knocked it out of the park with this one. Like it's why it's a classic now. It literally is a classic. It's not cult status anymore. This is a classic.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. Do you know what the prequel? What's in the Mariachi movies? Do you know what the first one is?
The El Mariachi.
Yes. El Mariachi was the first in the trilogy.
Mariachi, yeah. And
then you
fun
get
fact about that.
You get Desperado,
Mhm.
and then you get Once Upon a Time in Mexico,
which was not too bad actually.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was Johnny Depp was Johnny Depping it up in that, so it was like, dude, bring it down. Deputy Tuttle, how the hell are you doing, sir?
Good to see you, Deputy Tuttle.
Yeah, the funny thing is, so that band is in all of them, and actually is it Desperado? But the lead kills the lead singer of the band like they do in this movie. It's kind of like one of those nice little callbacks.
Okay, I can actually answer this.
He can.
'Cause you know why? I am a Mexican.
I'm not.
Well, not with that attitude. You're a gringo, but you're a good gringo.
I'm English and Irish, so one part of me wants to drink, the other part doesn't want to pay for it.
No. I am a Mexican on my dad's side. I'm half, but I just love I love those movies and the budget. Okay, they had a budget of $19 to $20 million. Domestic box office was $25.8 million brought in. Worldwide, 25.8 brought in.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
it didn't do super well, but it did make a profit. But when it hit home video, hell, in our store, it still goes out the freaking door all the time. It made bank. That's why it became a cult classic.
I mean, you have such a phenomenal cast. You have like the scenery alone draws you in. The music brings you in. There is
dialogue.
nothing about that movie that is not good. Like,
I mean, the Tarantino. That's just me. But no, you are right, though. It's literally one of those movies where if you see it playing, you're like, yeah, I'm watching. Absolutely. Yeah, like it's
Matt, I am so fucking mad at you with that one, but I want to laugh still.
oh, that's great.
But
This fucked up image in my head.
But no, it's just you can't look away. There's
Correct.
nothing in that movie that takes you out of not wanting to watch it to completion,
Correct.
which is
especially-
rare.
Oh, 100%. Like, even when it's like, there's no action playing, like, there's no like intense scenery, but like when they're just sitting down and talking, it's still riveting because the dialogue itself is just so good.
Like you can honestly just close your eyes and just listen to the dialogue, and you wouldn't know. Like you wouldn't know what was going to happen next. Like most movies, you hear the dialogue, and it's something like, especially in the 90s. We were at the tail end of the late great action movie decade. Like the 80s, that 80 to 89 was the decade for fucking movies.
Horror, action, oh, God,
Comedy, drama. Like
such good movies.
You had so many great movies.
I mean, you got the freaking heavy hitters of the 80s in horror movies. Like, you got them then. Sort of. I mean, like, Halloween, yeah, it was 79, but, you know, bleh. But, like, 80, such a good decade for movies. Yes. Yes. 100% yes. Love Air Force One.
Get the hell off my plane.
I am the President of the United States.
But no, you if you look at it, you had the rise of Stallone, the rise of Schwarzenegger. You had Steven Seagal putting out movies. Yeah, Steven Seagal is a fuckwit, but damn it, he still put out some decent movies at the time. You know,
Somebody, there's an edit on YouTube, and it's just scenes of Steven Seagal running. And it's fucking hilarious.
But think about it. You had Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse and in Red Dawn.
Red Dawn, dude. Holy shit, that movie fucked me
That's
up.
a movie we're gonna have to talk about one day.
Oh,
but
we're just gonna go Swayze one of these days.
Get your hand off my dick, buddy.
Like, and the comedies alone also in the 80s were just like, you have literally one of the greatest comedies of all time coming from the 80s, and that's Spaceballs, baby.
But that's the thing, is the 80s gave us such great movies. We got the one-liners in them. But then, you know, as we're getting into the 90s, we weren't getting those movies like we were just getting these movies, and they were so predictable.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely 100%. Because the people that were now directing in the 90s grew up in the 80s, and they took those influences, but they let those influences define their style and actually didn't come up with anything of their own.
I mean, thank God for the mid 90s. Early 90s, we were not getting those good movies. We were just,
No,
yeah,
we
there
were
was some hit and miss,
There was a lot of schlock.
but we got good movies later on. And I just have to just,
Go ahead.
when it comes to like truly independent movies, we weren't getting them in the 90s. And then we get something like this from Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, it had a bigger budget for an independent movie, but they put every cent of that movie to work,
And it
you can
shines.
see it. It's just, I can't stretch it enough. It's one of those movies where if you want to get started in the works of Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino, you start there.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, and Rodriguez, I love the fact that he's like, yeah, I want to do these vampire movies. I want to do these action movies. I kind of want to do My Kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, you know what? Respect.
It's coming to that time where we got to start closing up. So why don't we
Yep,
give
we gotta
some
close down the shop.
recommendations?
So, my recommendations for this week, which will end up being an actual video on my channel, which I call, which is, so I have a sub part of it that I'm doing now, doing shorter type things instead of this long format. My man NCR here has helped me out so much when it comes to that. So, brother, I love you for this. So yeah, at Last Chance Review, I put this up, but I also do short ones. The first one I put up was The Guyver. The next one is The Guyver 2 Dark Hero, which is getting an Blu-ray release 4K rendition. If you just want to have a stupid fun time with this action, goofy monsters, and just that 90s feel of let's just make movies, watch The Guyver Dark Hero. That is my recommendation for this week.
Also, if you want to hit DJ up with a little bit of a donation to help him out for the hard work he's putting in with this, I have his Cash App in the ticker here. Go to his channel. Let's get him monetized. Let's get him up there. Let's get him the numbers. We can do this.
I everybody who subscribes to me and watch the videos that I put out, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you so much. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I haven't had a chance. And literally, just out of the clear blue, my man over here, we were just kind of shooting the shit for an hour or two. And he's like, dude, let's just make a podcast. I was like, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. Let's roll. Although the raccoons are a little creepy.
You say that, but you weren't complaining when they're bringing us beers.
I mean, fair. Fuck. Fair. Damn you.
I mean, it's adorable to see a little raccoon trying to open up a long neck with a.
I love in the side chat they're trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna do next.
You know,
You will
that's
never
something
guess.
we haven't decided yet. I mean,
Yeah.
I know we're talking to get people to join us when we do some of these. And I know we want to get Blue Bacon on at some point and talk about cop movies.
Oh god, I want to hear his take so bad on just like, like Bad Boys or something like that. But I really want to hear his take about Police Academy.
Mahoney.
I'm just gonna sit back and just laugh the whole entire time because he's gonna kill it.
Oh yeah. So my recommendation. It's a Nicolas Cage movie,
Oh no.
and it's related to the topic of what we were talking about today. The Vampire's Kiss.
Oh my god. Yes, dude. Yes, absolutely yes.
It is
Yes.
It is Nicolas Cage over the top playing a vampire on Wall Street.
just chewing the scenery. That is a great pick, my dude. Great pick.
I mean, it's not it's the first time he plays a vampire, but in this movie, it's just like we get this great line of like, I would rather cut my wrists and just stick needles in my eyes and jump out of the window than have to deal with this business deal. Thank you, Cicero, for posting a link to DJ's channel in the chat.
I
Guys,
really appreciate that.
Please, go to DJ's channel, sub to him. Let's get his numbers up. Let's get his views up. Let's get him monetized. We can do this.
But also at the same time, don't forget about my man over here killing it with his live streams, with his videos, all the stuff he does. Dude, you do not get enough praise for all you do. And from the bottom of my heart, dude, I love you for that. Perseus, I really appreciate that. Seriously. Really do. It means a lot to me.
I mean, like, I do a lot of stuff. I am on like if I tell people what I actually do,
dude,
they would not believe it that I'm doing this. I really don't share my personal life, but not only am I a content creator on YouTube, and I run the main channel here, the NCR News Network, but I also run my movie channel, which I do reviews and I'm posting this on there too. I have the Rumble channel where I do the movies throughout the week. I am
so
also
much
a
fun.
caregiver for my mother 24/7. So I am always working. I'm on Really Cool News.
Yeah, dude,
Every night.
I'm proud to call you a friend for all you do, sir. I really am.
So I make videos every day. I don't take a day off. Holidays. I think the last time I took a day off was when I got the C virus.
Is that related to the T virus?
No, but it did come out of a lab somewhere, allegedly. But I that was the last time I took a day off. I literally, yeah, man, I have the worst boss. My boss is an asshole.
Yeah,
But
and he's dancing around in this weird outfit. I don't understand it.
something about flamingos and religion. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, no,
But
weird.
but no, I do this because this is something that got me through the pandemic, and I love doing it. I get a chance to make good friends. I get a chance to do something I love, make some money from it, and I get to help people. I've helped other channels. I love helping other channels because I know what it's like to struggle to get out there, and this is something I just truly enjoy doing.
Absolutely, dude. That's why we love you, man.
Well, we're gonna get out of here, folks.
It's time to close up the shop. Are you cleaning the back room, the spicy videos, or we haven't Todd do that?
I thought we were getting an intern to do that.
We got turn, damn it.
Fuck it, leave it for Todd. But
Fuck Todd.
in the immortal words of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark,
Until next time, unpleasant dreams.